Anybody out there ever heard of a Vivica Fox? Vivica A. Fox, excuse me. You better say all my initials, bitch. I'm a wayman that respects myself, and I won't let anybody disrespect me by not using all three of my names. AOC, VAF, Vivica A. Fox. Fuck off. Fuck off, Granny. So Vivica A. Fox, get this. So she's got some new TV show, some piece of crap. I guess it's a dating show or something. Oh, God. Hideous broad. Admits she used to put sex first, but now she's looking for a good partner. In candid chat on Face the Truth TV show. You need to face the truth, Vivica. The truth that you need to face is you're a big, fat, ugly, old broad. That's the truth you need to face. I'm sorry, but if I'm wrong, tell me where I'm wrong, okay? You're gigantic. You're huge. The plumpness is very apparent, and you're old. Where am I wrong? You might not like the way I couched it, but it's the truth. Face that, baby. So, Vivica A. Fox stayed focused on her career. What career? Has she done anything since that crappy Independence Day movie where the aliens got defeated by a human computer virus? Could you even infect an alien computer with a fucking one of our viruses? I would think that an alien computer created by a species that is so advanced that they can travel throughout the galaxy would probably have a pretty good antivirus software, wouldn't you think? No, they're all drones. They're not hacking each other's computers. No. Yeah, no viruses, no computer viruses in their world. Okay, yeah. How do you even know that their computer technology is based on a binary like ours? Anyway, I thought that was so stupid. They put a satellite dish on one of these alien ships and flew up there, and they're infected. What a bunch of crap. That's the last thing she was in that was even remotely big. What was that, 21 years ago? 22 years ago? Recently, they made a sequel that was crap. Total crap. They couldn't even get Will Smith in it. He's like, I'm not interested. You don't have enough money for me. Meanwhile, he's making that terrible. What was that fucking Karate Kid remake that was horrible? He had his son that was like 2 years old running around. I'm the new Karate Kid. He's like 4'6". Jackie Chan is playing Mr. Miyagi, right? That was a horrible movie. Oh, what a piece of crap. Yeah, he'll do that, but not a sequel to Independence Day. Okay. Yeah, so that was the last real job she had that I know of. She wasn't that good looking even then. What was she? She played a stripper mom in it, dating Will Smith's character. Even then, she had a big, fat, cellulite-ridden cottage cheese ass. Can you imagine what she looks like now? Well, you're not going to have to. I'm going to show you. So, yeah, she stayed focused on her career, which spans across decades of work on TV and film, if you say so. But Vivica A. Fox said her latest... This is so funny. She's had such a pathetic loser career. I mean, it's not like she's Marlon Brando or something. What has she done that's of any value? Nothing. Meanwhile, no kids. No man, no husband, no kids, no grandkids. But I had a mediocre career, and I was in Independence Day in 1990 something. I'm so old I can't fucking remember the date. It was so long ago. But Vivica A. Fox said her latest venture is finding a good partner during an honest chat on Tuesday with her co-stars on Face the Truth. Oh, boy. This is all we need, right? Another fucking View knockoff. A bunch of old, fat, out-of-touch broads giving their take on reality like they know what that is even. Oh, boy, so the 50-54, she's around my age. What the hell, lady? You're just now thinking about getting around to starting a long-term serious relationship? I got news for you, sweetheart. Long-term isn't in your fucking cards. You're 54. How long-term could it be? Old actress, 54, told the all-female panel that she used to put a focus on sex, oh boy, before really getting to know someone. But yeah, that's brilliant. I wonder why you haven't found a long-term partner and had a real successful relationship in your 54 years. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. I meet a guy. I don't get to know anything about him. I just bang his bones if he's got a six-pack. If he's got a six-pack and some nice tattoos. Yeah. This is textbook woman. Oh, boy. But now she wants to connect with like-minded individuals for a real relationship. Well, if they're like-minded, aren't they just going to be nymphos like you that want to bang and not have any serious relationship? I mean, what do you mean like-minded? It seems like you're minded to fuck a lot and not have a serious relationship. Well, it's not about me. I could have had a serious long-term quality relationship even though I'm not really a quality person, It's all about what I'm looking for. It's not about me. Oh, really? Yeah, it's not about you. It ought to be about you. Yeah. I love it when people who are not quality people just one day decide, now I'm going to find a quality relationship. Have you stopped to think why you haven't found one yet? Because you're not a quality person. You have nothing to offer in a quality relationship. And of course now she's deciding to find a long-term life partner for a quality relationship because her ass is touching her fucking shin bone and her breasts are dragging along her gut. She's got to wear the wonder of all fucking wonder bras to hold them big fucking cannonballs up. Oh, boy, and she's probably wearing a girdle, too. Yeah, isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing how these kind of just epiphanies come to people when they no longer have anything to offer on the sexual marketplace that men want? Suddenly, I'm ready for a serious relationship. Yeah, well, you're 54, sweetheart. You're 54 years old. You'll get me as ready as you want. Nobody's buying, okay? It's like walking into a grocery store and you've got two stands of fruit. You got one stand, beautiful, lovely, fresh melons, and then you got another stand that's all rotting and it's on sale. It's all rotten fruit. Come get your rotten fruit. Quarter price. I'm not buying that. If I eat that, I'll die. She's this big pile of rotting fruit, and she's not even wanting a discount. She's like, oh, no, I don't want a quarter. I want full price. I'm so deluded, I think I'm still 30. And even then, she wasn't that attractive. Good Lord. I mean, again, I remember her in that fucking Independence Day, big, fat, disgusting cottage cheese ass. You were post-wall then. Why weren't you cashing in your chips then, honey, to find a good man? I was still getting big black cock. I couldn't be bothered. I was delusional. I thought that the party would last forever. Yeah, well, it didn't, did it, sweetheart? Now you're a big pile of rotten melons nobody wants to buy, and you're still trying to charge full price. Vivica was previously married to singer Christopher 6ix9ine Harvest from December 98 until their divorce in 2002. Good God, she's old. Old! The Crypt Keeper's got nothing on you, sweetheart. I want a man that when I see him, he gives me butterflies. Didn't you say you were... Oh, yeah, because physical chemistry for a broad that's 54 years old. And by the way, I would be amazed if a 54-year-old broad could have any chemistry. I mean, can she still get moist down there? I mean, I bet the inside of that poon is like a dry, old, 400-year-old parchment. It's just going to, at any moment, if you touch it, going to break apart and turn to dust. I want a man to give me butterflies. But, I'm old, and I'm post-menopause. It takes a lot more to give me butterflies, so he's got to be real hot. Uh-huh. How old are you again? But I'm looking for quality, but he's got to give me butterflies. Yeah. See what I mean? These broads are so unrealistic. So he has to give me butterflies, and every time his number pops up on my phone, I want to get excited to see him. Before, I used to put sex before getting to know a person, and trust me, I'm single. So what are you implying, that you now want to put what before sex? I mean, you're talking about getting butterflies and getting excited, both of which are the kind of things that, like, I don't know, a teenager would say. This is what I mean. These broads, she's 54, but she sounds like a 13-year-old. I want to have butterflies and be excited. The 54-year-old actress told the all-female panel that she now wants to connect with someone. Yeah, I bet you do, honey. I bet you do. At your age, Her 2003 relationship with Curtis Jackson, a.k.a. 50 Cent. Six-pack, built guy, tattoos, rapper, bad boy. Yeah, that didn't last long. Was short-lived in love, but the pair spent more than a decade battling back and forth in a war of words, although only having dated for less than a year. Wow. So this reciprocal back and forth, and she kept it going, bad-mouthing him, insulting him. Boy, she sounds like a real jewel. Better snatch her up, gentlemen. She won't be single long. There's some simp fool out there that'll snatch her up, right? Yeah, some nasty, evil, hateful broad that keeps a feud going with some guy for a decade who she dated for 6 months. Oh, wow, she's a keeper. Yeah. Oh, boy. Woo, boy. All right, let's take a look at this this jewel in the rough. Yeah, oh, boy. Wait till you see this. It's great. Oh, my God. There's no waist. She has no waist. Wow. Boy, she's fat. Look at her face. I mean, you know a broad is fat. I mean, what about that Tess Holiday, right? I mean, at least her face is thin. Maybe she got the fucking fat sucked out of her face. I don't know. She's got this big, gigantic fucking blowfish body. She's hideous. Hideous body. But it doesn't seem to spread to her face too much. This broad's face is bloated. And she's postmenopause, so this isn't from her period, okay? She can no longer have kids. I don't think she's had any kids. I swallowed the feminist Kool-Aid. Kids are a burden. So if I did have a kid, you need to pay me a salary. Woo, yeah, man. Hey, guys, she's single. Do you want her? You only have to make 10 figures, have a six-pack, be hot, make her feel butterflies. Get her excited when you call her. Treat her like a fucking princess and put up with all her bullshit. And she's 54 and fat. Oh, man. Yeah. What a deal. Yeah. So, she's putting the past behind her now. Well, it's behind her. There's a lot of past behind this broad, for sure. And is focusing on manifesting her future? What the fuck does that mean, manifesting her future? I don't know what that means. What is that? What is this sophistry? Manifesting her future. I don't know what that means. Is this like self-actualization bullshit? I mean, are we talking about, she imagined something and then it'll come true? That's fairy tales. That's magic. She's not even living in reality. I'm going to manifest my future. I imagine that there's a big pile of money over there so big I could sleep on it like in fucking Breaking Bad. And when Bill Burr and the big fat black guy laid on the big pile of money that was in Walter White's storage unit. I'm manifesting my future. Nope, didn't work. Something that comes naturally to the hard-working actress. What do you mean hard-working actress? What has she done? Has she done anything in the past 25 years? She goes on to say, so now I'm taking the time to get to know someone that loves to travel. A rich guy that has money and he'll fly her around on a private jet. Oh, that's going to happen, honey. Loves sports. Well, you certainly don't love sports. The last time you ran, well, I was probably a young man. That loves to have fun. I don't know what that means, loves to have fun. Meaning doing whatever she likes doing, right? Which is probably stuff that costs a lot of money. Enjoys life. I know you enjoy eating. And has his own money. No membos. I don't want any men who will sponge off me because I need to be able to sponge off them. I love it. She rose to success in a challenging industry and boasts a lengthy resume working with the best in the business. What business? Who's the best she's worked with? Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and his untalented kids? I need someone that's going to make me laugh. Yeah, I imagine that when you look in the mirror and see how fat you've gotten, I imagine you need a lot of laughs, honey, to make yourself feel better. And the no kids, and the no husband, and the no grandkids, yeah, I can imagine. You need a good chuckle a lot. I need someone that's going to make me smile. Oh, my God. The entitlement. The entitlement. When you have a woman tell you what she needs you to make her do, to make her life better, run. Run fast, run hard, run with vigor. Ignore the muscle pain. Ignore the lactose building up in your muscles. Keep running. This bitch is going to chase you if you have any quality as a man. You need to outrun her. I need to make you smile. Why don't you fuck off? I need to make you. Really? Yeah, entitled. A six-pack and a smile used to get me every time. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad I avoided you when I was younger. I'm glad I never ran into you, honey. She told the audience during a segment focused on love, which she knows absolutely nothing about. But now I've grown up. Have you? And by the way, at age 54, I would expect so. It took you long enough, and you're not even really grown up. You're talking about feeling butterflies and being made to feel excited and laugh, and you're talking like a child. I don't think you've grown up at all. She goes on to say, I'm looking for a good partner. I don't know what that means. I mean, I think I do. She wants a guy that's good looking and has all those wonderful qualities that she says she no longer cares about. But, she's looking for a guy that's over 6 feet, even though that's only 15% of the world population, and he has to make big money. Why the fuck would a guy that's over 6 feet, makes big money, and is, quote-unquote, good by your gold-digging, shallow estimations, why the fuck would he be with you, a 54-year-old over-the-hill broad? If I were that guy, I'd be dating 20-year-olds. Michael Jackson and Diana Ross, she goes on to say, are my biggest inspiration for why I chose to get into show business, she said. The 5'7" beauty. Beauty? Oh my God, let's see some other pictures here. I disagree on the beauty part. I think you're really pandering to this broad here. Let's check out another pic. Ah! Whoa! What is the necklace? What does that say? It says, bossy. Bossy? The necklace says bossy. Are you kidding? Get the fuck out of here, bossy. Oh my God. Yeah, because a 54-year-old bossy broad who's going to tell me what to do. Oh, wow, that's a turn on, yeah. Because, I come home from work and I want to be challenged by some old chick. I don't even want to be with a woman my own age, for God's sake. Why would I be with her? Well, actually, she is around my age. I wouldn't want to be with her. I want to be with broads in their 20s that aren't bossy. And I don't think she knows how to have fun. I really don't. I can imagine her idea of fun is eating a lot. Yep. This picture screams. Look, instead of having a bossy necklace, she ought to have something around her neck with an arrow pointing up to her mouth and in large diamonds says, insert food here. She's got her mouth in just the right position. In goes a donut. In goes a fucking hot dog. Like a big giant clown mouth there, except insert food. What's your order, please? Except this big clown mouth, you put food in instead of getting it out. That's great. Oh, man. Yeah, she knows how to have fun. Yeah, Okay. So, the 5'7" beauty. Ugh. Oh, God. Boy, oh boy. When they go to this much trouble to define this woman as a beauty, she's anything but. Does anybody think she's attractive? Anybody? I don't. Pussy. When you see some broad that is reveling in how pushy she is, I'm bossy. I've got attitude. If you can't deal with my attitude, then you shouldn't deal with me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bye. Bye-bye. Holy shit. Yeah, she's going to be single forever. I don't understand this. Talk about detached from reality. I don't think she needed social media to get detached from reality, though. No kids. 54. No husband. No nothing. Oh, but I have such a great career. I was Will Smith's stripper girlfriend in Independence Day in 1997 or whatever. I'm too old to remember. Oh, God. Yeah, that's some resume. That's going to comfort you, too, when you're fucking 84, right? Or 87 or whatever, yeah? With no grandkids. no kids. You're laying there dying from, diabetes or whatever because you got so fat. She's just going to keep packing on the pounds. These women don't lose weight as they get older, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I really want her. Yeah, not. Anybody interested? Oh, it's just comedy gold. Comedy gold. I swear, this is the kind of total and complete detachment from reality I talk about, though. 54, 57, 54, what was she? 54. Same difference. Same difference. A 54-year-old broad. I've just decided to find love now. You're about 30 years too late, sweetheart. You're about 30 years too late. Oh, feminism sold her a bill of goods, didn't it? Wow, they saw her coming a mile away. Hey, fatty! Other fatty. Yeah, you fatty. I'm a fat feminist, you're a fat feminist. There's a good-looking chick coming down the road. Well, maybe she was moderately good-looking 30 years ago. Yeah, let's ruin her life. You got it, fatty. Let's turn her into a miserable fatty, too. Who's never had kids and will never get married. Let's make her as miserable as us. Yeah. Woohoo! I firmly believe that's a large part of what feminists want. They want everybody else to be as miserable as they are. Sharing my misery. Men were not interested in me when I was younger because I was fat and ugly. Fat, ugly, or both. Now I want to ruin the lives of every good-looking woman out there. Yes. Yeah, feminism ruins lives, men and women's alike, but it does a lot more harm to the women because men are much more independent, both in their thought and in how they live their lives. So, ladies, you adopt feminism, you are going to have a miserable life. And this Vivica A. Fox, who at age 54 is just now deciding to find herself a good man. Good luck, honey. Good luck.